In this video, I'll be talking about some of the news that is happening in Chelsea Football Club in the recent days. Firstly, Estevao William is nowhere to be found in the Chelsea training picture. And also, I'll be talking about Roman Abramovic's money that is lying down in that UK account since 2022. Also, I'll be talking about some of the players that are linked to Chelsea in the recent days. And lastly, I'll be talking about Chelsea's Uefa Champions League game against PSG in the first leg of the round of 16 Champions League that will be happening tomorrow. In the Chelsea training picture that was released yesterday, Estevao Williams' picture or his face was not found anywhere in that picture. And when we had the rumor of this guy's injury, like when we didn't see him in the squad, we were informed that, oh, it was just a precautionary reason against hamstring injury. But now it's close to about 3 weeks that this guy has been absent from any football activity. I hope that this picture of his that is not among the people that are training is just for having a fast one over PSG, like playing a trick on PSG. I just hope so, because we definitely need that guy in this kind of encounter. We need his pace, we need his usage of the ball, his ability on the ball, his dribbling, his skills and his talent is actually needed in this kind of game, because this is a game, this is one of the game of the season for Chelsea. And talking about Roman Abrahimovic, he said that he might be taking the UK government to court if they didn't disburse the money the way he wanted, like this proceed from Chelsea sales. This has been the argument between these two between two parties. Like since 2022, Abrahimovic said that, oh, the proceed that will be coming out from these Chelsea sales, he wants to give it to the victim of the war between Russia and Ukraine. But right now, the UK government are saying that, oh, they want all the proceeds to go to the Ukraine victim alone. And Abrahimovic is saying, no, this is my money. I decide what I do with it. It's my money, and which is the fact. Even his lawyer is saying that it is his money. He can decide whatever he wants to do with it. But UK government are hell-bent on sending that money to just Ukrainian victim alone. And mind you, this money has been in an account for about 4 years now, if not over. If I tell you that, guys, that there is corruption everywhere, it's actually his. It's not only in this part of the world alone, because that money will be generating a whooping amount of interest since that time. That's why you see them dragging their feet in not releasing that money on time. And they are even threatening Abramovich now that he's running out of time, that they might confiscate the money totally if he doesn't decide on time. And whereas he's telling them that you guys should disburse that money to both the victim of Ukrainian war and the victim of Russian war. But you wanted to take all the money to Ukraine. You are saying you are helping to send the money to Ukraine alone. Why? For what? Are there no victim of the war from the Russian side? That's why you see in this world, in this political world, there are a lot of things that are happening on the ground now. It's crazy for people to even fathom. But I believe that Roman Abramovich will never bend to this kind of whatever that they want to do to him. He will fight it to the end. He will fight it to the end. And at the end of the day, if care is not taken, he will get all the money without giving it to anybody, and he will decide whoever he gives the money to by himself. And also, in the recent days, Chelsea has been linked to Alexandra Pavlovic. That's a Bayern Munich midfielder. But I think right now Chelsea doesn't need another midfielder, because we have Dario Isigo, we have Lavia, we have Andre Santos, we have Caicedo, and we have Enzo Fernandez. I think in that midfield area, Chelsea is stacked. We don't need to be stockpiling players. I say it, we don't need to be stockpiling players. It will inhibit the growth of some other players. And it will make some of the players coming from the academy to be going to other teams, because they will not see a clear pathway for them to enter into the first team. So right now, we are stacked at the midfield. We are good to go. The only thing is that I hope that Lavia can keep injury free. He can keep fit at least for 60% to 70% of the season. But I don't know, maybe Chelsea might be deciding to cut tie with Lavia at the end of the season, because maybe they would have decided that they have seen enough of all this injury of a thing. But if that is done, okay, they can bring him in. But if that is not done, Chelsea doesn't need another midfielder right now. Where Chelsea need any signing or any upgrade right now is at the goalkeeping, is also at the defense. Those are the two major places right now. And also a very good backup as a striker for João Pedro. Since we are using João Pedro as a striker now, we need a very, very good backup or we buy a prolific striker. Then João Pedro will play at his rightful position, which is behind the striker, or sometimes as a 10. I believe. And Chelsea is also linked to Karim Adeyemi of Borussia Dortmund. I think that our left side of the attack, like the winger, the left side of the wing, needs an upgrade. Garnacho has been doing brilliantly well in the recent days. He was so fantastic against Aston Villa, and he was also so fantastic against Wrexham at the FA Cup. I hope that he can keep this up and he can keep improving, so that we might at the end of the day no need to buy an upgrade to him. But Chelsea can buy someone that a young player that can cover up sometimes, that maybe if he needed rest or maybe he's injured. And lastly, Chelsea will be playing PSG in the UEFA Champions League tomorrow. You see that game, a lot of tension will be running in that game, because PSG wants a revenge of what Chelsea did to them in the FIFA World Club Cup final. And also Chelsea want to stand their ground that they can actually beat you guys. It is not a fluke that will beat you in that final. It is not a fluke. So there will be a lot of tension running in that game, and coupled with the fact that it is PSG home, you will see that it will be so loud, and it will be an encounter that you will be looking forward to watch. There will be so much tension, and there will be so much drama in that game. PSG has not been so fantastic this season. They have not been so fantastic. Putting them head to head against Chelsea, I think Chelsea will have an upper hand in that game, but they will be having the home advantage. I just hope Chelsea can at least secure a draw or beat them in that one. But I'm not seeing PSG beating Chelsea in that game. I am not seeing PSG beating Chelsea in that game. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Please drop your thoughts in the comment section, and I will see you guys on the next one.